You have to get like this close to the back.
What do I hold it? Like,
Oh my gosh, but I really want this marshmallow. Sacrifices.
Hey, Pete, I'll give you $2 if you eat the slug.
Shh.
Come on, it's a nice, slimy one. Go down easy.
Dude, get out of here.
Hey, Eric, I'll give you $1 if you eat the slug.
You were gonna get Peter too.
Yeah, but I knew he wasn't gonna do it.
You're a moron. Go terrorize the girls. Probably get some firewood at some point.
Would you eat a slug if it was roasted? Oh, look, here comes Mr. Sunshine.
Morning, Peter.
Hey, Peter. Morning.
Morning, girls. Want to eat a slug?
Hey, so I found a firewood stall. It's $5 a bundle. Anyone got some change?
You're way ahead of us. We only just thought of firewood now.
Figures.
I've got some change.
Hey, this guy followed me here.
Hello, I am Leif Addison Bentley. I have the campsite next to yours.
Leif Addison Bentley.
You may call me Addison.
That's a nice name.
Thank you. Hey, I have some extra firewood. Do you need any?
That's crazy. We were just talking about firewood.
Oh, what a coincidence. Do you have an axe?
We've got one somewhere.
Yeah, it's in my bag. Just a sec.
Hey, man. Is that Leif Addison Bentley gone yet?
Nope. He's building us a fire.
Are you serious? What the hell?
So he just like followed you home from the bathroom?
Well, I guess I kind of walked past his campsite.
Here it is.
There's nothing quite like chopping firewood. Nothing can duplicate this feeling.
Let me go for a jog.
All right, see you later.
See you around, weird dude.
Now that's what I call a great fire.
It's Leaf, right?
Leif Addison Bentley. You may call me Addison. I was never really in favor of my first name. You know, namings the child never gets to say.
It's a really unique name, the whole thing. You must have crazy parents.
Yeah, my parents were... Yeah. I tell you what. Have you ever heard of the Brothers Grimm?
Yes, definitely.
I like to sometimes make up stories like they did.
That's kind of weird. That's really cool.
You like stories?
I love stories.
Well, this story is about someone a lot like you then.
Like me?
Young, interested in stories.
Pardon?
Once upon a time, there was a Wait, do you want this to be a story about the prince or the princess? Which would you prefer to be the protagonist?
The prince.
That is the more depressing story. It's the same story, really, but the protagonist... Well, you'll find out.
Get up.
Get up, Peter. I'm serious. Get up.
Leave me alone.
You have to stop this.
Stop what? I can't stop this. This is me.
No, it's not. Peter, I know you. You haven't always been like this. Okay? Ever since
What? Ever since
Look,
I've...
Peter, you have to let that go. Okay? Your life is happening right now. What about me? What about your friends? We're all still here with you.
I don't want to screw anything else up. I don't want to be
Well,
responsible.
you are. Okay, Peter, you are screwing it up. You've traded me for your loneliness and your booze. I thought that for just this weekend, for just a few days, you could leave behind your new love. I
You
thought...
thought wrong, okay? I'm lost. Stop trying to find me.
Get up. Peter. Get up.
Go away.
No, if you would just let
Stop.
me...
Don't waste your time on me.
It's not a waste.
Addison? Hello?
Hello, Alice.
I was just wondering about that story you were telling us earlier.
It was just a story. Something I made up.
It was very sad,
It wasn't for the princess. She got everything she wanted.
but she didn't get the prince. She should have.
She was happy in the end. It was happily ever after for her.
But I didn't care about the princess.
It could have been her story.
What's your story, Addison? Why are you all alone here?
I like to go camping alone. It's an escape.
Oh, are we in your way then?
No, by all means. I like to meet new people.
What are you running from?
Whatever gave you the impression I was running from something.
Addison, you go camping alone to escape, yet are seemingly pleased to be in the company of complete strangers? You forget it was you who first came into our campsite. I think you're hiding something. It's somebody specific, isn't it? You're running from someone.
You read too much into my story, Alice.
There's something there. I can see it.
It was just a story. I'm sorry for telling it.
Here's something else, Addison.
Hey,
What's your plan?
it's just something I've been working on.
Can I hear it?
Nah, it's not finished yet.
Well, play me what you have. I like to listen.
You're not gonna like it. It's too depressing.
I'm sure it's beautiful.
Sad seems to be all I can write these days.
How come? Why don't you write something happier?
I don't know. It's all I can write.
Play it for me. Please?
Yeah, okay. Sometimes in those middle autumn days, windless days when the swallows have flown, zeros,
endlessly as the bones know. The quenching of my brain, what numbness, wait in the dark grave where I go. And I see people thronging in the streets, the death-marked people, they and I. Goalless, rootless, like leaves drifting, blind to earth and to sky. Nothing believing and nothing loving. One joy, worry, pain. Precious life that flows within us, fighting, toiling in a dream. So shall we in the round of life, some thoughts, some faith, some meaning save. Speak it once before we go. Silence into the grave.
Hello, Marion. Where are the others?
Hiking.
Peter too?
No idea.
Do you think he's alright?
Oh, of course not. He's never all right.
I had noticed that to be the case. Why is that exactly?
You don't even know him. Why should I tell you?
Well, I'm an objective third party. Maybe I can help in some way.
I doubt it. It was a long time ago. Something happened to him and he changed. He thinks it was his fault.
Was it?
No, of course it wasn't his fault. It wasn't anyone's fault.
A lot of terrible things are like that.
But he can't let it go. So long ago and he still lets it destroy him.
Having a nice little chat.
Give me the bottle.
Hey, who do you think you are, Addison? Why can't you just mind your own business?
Give me the bottle.
I was just curious. I thought I could help.
I never invited you into my life. You wanted help? Try leaving me alone.
Peter!
There, you happy now?
No, I'm not. Are you?
Yeah, I'm feeling great, thanks.
Give me the rest of your booze.
Marion,
Give me the rest of your booze.
No.
Give it to me, Peter.
no, but
I'll tell you what. I've got something I need to let go of too. Will you smash this with your axe, Marion? Well, of things we need to let go of.
Peter?
What about you, Miss Perfect? I suppose you just got to play God and smash all our shit for us then.
I'll trade you. My anger for your booze.
Give it to Addison.
What about this?
Right.
Would one of you
Do it, Addison.
Well, I guess we got some kindling.
So how's your dad doing?
Well, he's cynical as always. Callous as hell, too. I don't even think he realizes what he's done to the family. Mom especially.
That sucks, man.
You know, it's his fault. And in a way, I'm glad he's locked up. At least he's not at home ordering prostitutes, kicking Mom around. Still want my dad back, you know?
You're a good dude, Eric.
Mom's taking it the hardest. She stuck by him the whole thing. No matter how many whores or thugs, she still wore that ring. It's all around us, man. The world's going to hell.
Not everybody. There's still some good left in the world.
Have you guys seen Peter?
Peter? That's weird.
Should we go find him?
He probably went back to the camp. We should join him. I'm hungry.
Let's have a wiener roast.
Some people.
There is still some good in the world.
And Eric's all like, dude, slow down, there's a cliff. And I was like, I can't stop now, my brakes don't work. So I'm just pedaling along, ringing my bell, hoping someone hears me and comes out of the woods and stops me. And out comes Sasquatch. Boom! Tackles me right out of the stupid bike. And it was like, Sasquatch, this is the one time you come out to prove your existence and I don't have a camera.
And he's all like, so we're exchanging information because Eric's up in
No,
the top
sorry,
of the
sorry to
hill.
interrupt, little chap. I just feeling a mite tired. I'm going to be going to bed now. Have a good night, everyone.
He totally doesn't believe me. He doesn't believe me, right? Like,
I don't even believe you, and I was
where,
there.
where was I? Where was I?
Exchanging information.
Oh yeah, so we're exchanging information, and he gives me his phone number, and it's just this bogus phone number I find out. And Eric makes a song up about it. It's like, you know, it's not the number of Sasquatch, not the number of Sasquatch. But we're partying it up to this song in the bar, and it's just like a great song. I had so much
Okay.
fun that. Come on.
I'm going to bed.
Come on.
Good story, good story.
Oh, it's totally true.
Sorry, bro.
So, yeah, I guess I'll head off too.
Did you like that song that I played you earlier?
I loved it. It was really nice. It was sad, though. I think I'm gonna go to bed, too. Good night, Eric.
Night.
Addison? Are you here? Addison? Are you okay? What happened?
I'm fine. The forest is full of hidden roots and other obstacles. One of them tripped me.
Where did you get that?
I found it. You wrote these, didn't you?
Yes, a long while ago now.
You're a great poet. Do you still write?
No, not anymore. I guess you could say my muse has been lost.
Well, couldn't you find it again? Addison?
I tried.
You loved her a lot, didn't you?
I thought so.
Your poetry seems pretty sure.
My poetry says a lot of things I regret, Alice.
Why do you regret it? It's beautiful.
Give that back to me.
Do you really want it back? Really, Addison?
I just don't want anyone else to read it. You've gained a false impression of me, Alice. I'm not a poet. I can't create beautiful things. It wasn't me that wrote those, it was a feeling. A damn feeling, and now it's gone. I let it go.
But Addison...
Please, give that back to me.
Was it so bad?
Give me the book, Alice.
Do you blame yourself? She left you and you blamed yourself.
Please. Please just stop.
You wrote these poems, Leif Addison Bentley. You wrote these poems for somebody you love. A feeling did not hold a pen in its hand and a woman in its heart. You are a poet. You
Please! Please just let it go.
So be it. I'm going swimming.
I can't stand it.
What?
The water. I can't. It took more than a brother from me, Addison. I threw in my heart. I went into it to try to save my brother, but when he couldn't be saved, neither could I. I drowned there with him. And I pulled Marion down with me.
You've done something I could never do, Peter.
What?
You've admitted yourself to yourself.
So Addison, how's your camping trip been going?
Oh, good. Why do you ask?
You impose yourself upon others enough?
What do you mean?
You're not yourself, you know. I can see it. You're just forcing this image that you've made for yourself upon other people.
I have...
And stay away from Alice, okay? Because I don't want her to find out that you're just some big story. Because she will. She's gonna get hurt.
I certainly don't want to hurt anyone.
Yeah, well, maybe it's time you let yourself get hurt.
I've got to go.
More noticed if you stand on your head than if you're right way up.
Addison? Addison?
Hello.
We're leaving tomorrow.
That's good to know.
Won't you come out and say goodbye to me?
I can say goodbye to you perfectly well from in here. Goodbye.
Why won't you come out?
I like the solitude.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry. Just seemed wrong to leave without telling you. I really enjoyed getting to know you, Addison. Do you think we'll meet again?
I can't say. It seems rather unlikely.
Well, I hope you're wrong.
Alice, wait. Here.
Thanks, Addison.
One of these days I'll sleep beside a fire under the stars, and one of these days a rock under my head won't seem so hard, and one of these days I'll finally see just how beautiful you are, and one of these days learn to follow him within my heart. One of these days I'll rise and fall with the sun, and one of these days I'll wake up with your name on my tongue, and one of these days I'll get back to where I started from, and one of these days I'll take her hand and see how it feels to run. One of these days I'll seek the truth and nothing else, and one of these days I'll smell my shit and graciously accept your help, and one of these days I'll see how much you love me and melt, and one of these